Hey guys, Chris Clothier here with Total Turnkey, provided by REI Nation, and I'm coming to you today with a very, very specific topic, and it's called taxes. And if you're like me and you own investment real estate in the state of Texas, you have big questions about taxes. But so many of us have the wrong idea about them and have the misconception about Texas and taxes. And there's a lot of, I'm going to use this word, I'm talking nice. I'm not knocking anybody when I say this, but knuckleheaded advice about don't buy Texas because taxes are really high. That's bananas, okay? Bananas. And I'm going to explain to you why right now. So I just got my most recent tax bill on my properties in Texas, and I get flooded with letters from companies that want to help me go and challenge that tax appraisal and try and get it lowered. I'm good with that. I think they make a strong case that municipalities in Texas shouldn't push taxes to the highest possible point. They should be fair, especially with the way that the economy changes, and oftentimes these tax valuations, they're looking back and not necessarily looking forward. So number one, I understand when people say Texas has high taxes, and there's always a remedy when you get your tax bill. I am absolutely going to challenge the taxes on my Texas properties because I do think that the municipalities, they push them as much as they can. They're looking backwards. It's not like it's not justified. The information's there, but looking forward may not be as strong as they think it is. So I want it to come down a little bit. So that's what I'm going to challenge my taxes. So number one, your taxes in Texas can be challenged, and they have a very good, very fair process for doing that. Number two, why are taxes so high, and why should you not be bothered by that? Well, here's the deal. The taxes are set based on the valuations of the properties, okay? Property valuations go up for two reasons, or really three reasons in Texas, and taxes have something to do with it, okay? They're intertwined. Number one, values go up because there's high demand. The state of Texas continues to be one of the strongest growing states out of the 50. The large metroplexes such as Dallas and the Houston, San Antonio, Austin, these areas continue to grow. I do not have the current state stats in front of me, so I don't want to tell you which one's growing faster than the other, but all four of them continue to be strong. I do know for a fact, Dallas is the one I know the most about. They continue to announce on an almost weekly basis new companies moving there. The headquarters, the international headquarters they are building in Dallas for massive companies, bringing thousands and thousands of jobs from other states around the country into the DFW Metroplex. They continue to build. It is absolutely astonishing when you're out there, the number of buildings that are going up, the amount of office space that's going up, the number of jobs that are moving in. So Dallas is on an absolute tear. And when you have high demand, even the builders cannot keep up with the pace of the demand. So you have a very strong rental market and a strong growth market in value of houses. As those houses go up in value, the taxes go up. But how does that benefit you as an owner? Because you're just looking around saying the value goes up. That's paper value. I'm not pulling money out all the time from that, but I'm paying more in because of the taxes. So what they use the tax money for there, unique, and I don't know if it's unique around the country. I just know that it's unique to other places I invest. Every dollar of that real estate tax is allocated back into municipal services. So you're talking about roads. You're talking about infrastructure. That would be like delivering water, delivering lights, delivering all the services to the houses in the neighborhoods. You're talking about schools. The number of brand new schools and the services that go along with those schools being built in across the DFW Metroplex is, again, I'm gonna use the word. It's absolutely astonishing that, and as these new services are offered in, these are brand new. Oftentimes, these aren't schools now that you're talking about a 40-year-old school that all these people are trying to cram into. They're building brand new schools. You're not talking about roads that are sitting there crumbling and decrepit. Where our houses are that are going up in value so fast and we're paying a higher tax bill, the services that keep the value of those properties high, that keep the demand high, are being added at the exact same time. That's what our tax dollars go to. Now, in other municipalities, that's not the case. So you end up with, no matter what your tax rate is and what the percentage of value you're paying in taxes, the one thing it's not doing is being earmarked specifically back into municipal services. So it could go for a lot of different things, and oftentimes not items in a city's budget that necessarily attract new jobs or raise or hold up the values of the properties, because it's not necessarily the services that attract more people. So you're looking at a scenario, again, strictly DFW, you're looking at a scenario where values are going up because people are moving in. Our taxes are going up to provide new services for those people and additional services to attract more. As more come in, the value of our real estate, the investment we made, the investment that we most likely put 20 to 30% down, the bank gave us the other 70%, both the 30 and the 70 are going up in value exponentially. I'm talking like it's unbelievable what's happening to the valuations of properties there because there's so much demand. And with that demand, the municipalities are, I think, doing a great job of trying to keep up the services and the offerings that they're making to the new people that are moving in. So if you're worried about taxes, I understand. Rents will eventually catch up with values. They are not going to go up as fast as values do, and they're going to go up, they're going to lag. They're going to go up after values have gone up. But we're seeing rental increases continue. It may only be $50 a year, but it will continue to eat into and provide you more income to pay that additional tax. The way I view it, for me, 100%, if I have to write the tax bill out of my own checkbook, I'm just adding it to the cost basis of the property I bought. It's another investment. I'm investing, let's say it's a $5,000 tax bill. I don't like it. I get it. But I'm writing a $5,000 tax bill to get a $30,000 increase in value. I'm getting $6 for every one I write in my tax. Look, as an investor, there's not many investments that you can get a 6-to-1 return on. And if you are smart and you're buying properties like we always talk about in the median price point or right above, right below that median price point, you're going to do well. Do not avoid Texas because taxes are high. If you don't understand why taxes are high, it makes sense. But once you have the information of this is why taxes are high, we need to be adding as many houses as we can to our portfolio. They're more expensive. Maybe we can't add them as fast, but they need to be in our portfolio. It's a cornerstone of any long-term real estate investment play. That's why I own in Texas. I'm getting ready to challenge my taxes, so I got to get off this video so I can get these things entered into the computer with the company that's going to do it for me. We'll see if they come down a little bit. It'll be great. It'll cost me a little bit less, but I know every dollar I pay is going to increase the value of my house, help it hold high, and increase the value as I go forward in the future. I'm not sitting here telling you that valuations are going to go up forever, and they're not going to go up at this rate forever. But for the foreseeable future, while we're looking at so many companies moving jobs in, it's really, really a good time to get in, buy, and just let time do its job. Let time do its work, pay the taxes, earn your return against it. It's going to pay off, I promise. Guys, this is Chris Clothier again. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it, share this with any other investors you know. Feel free to shoot me feedback. Let's debate it. If you think that I'm wrong about something, it doesn't bother me. I'm great. Let's talk. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Either way, until we get a chance to meet again on the next video, guys, have a great week. Take care. We'll see you.